All right, everyone, we finally made it. Canal Cup 2025 here at the Gallo Arena in Bourne, Massachusetts, as the 6-8 Bourne Canalmen get set to take on the 4-8-1 Sandwich Blue Knights. Thank you for joining us on Bourne Community TV. I'm Keegan, Hamblett on commentary. Dan Vinciguerra is the man running our camera. This is the 43rd annual Canal Cup between these two teams, a tradition that started way back in 1983. Sandwich leads the all-time series 26-15-1, but Bourne won the 2024 edition 5-2 last year. This is a Sandwich side that has been looking for that big win mark on their season. A win tonight, they finally get things going. For the Bourne side, they're looking to get back to as close to 500 as possible. They come in tonight with only 6 wins in 14 games. Starting goaltenders for both sides. For the Blue Knights, Luke Greeley, his 10th appearance of the season, comes to him with the goals against average of 2.11, save percentage of .910. For the Bourne Canalmen, Jackson Palmborg, the sophomore, he started every game this season, 6-8, goals against a 175, save percentage of .932. The 43rd Canal Cup is underway. Sandwich is in blue, Bourne is in white. Let's have some fun. Off the face-off, it goes to D'Souza in front. Sights unable to get it on frame. Here comes Colin McQuaid, going to start it up for the Knights the other way. Has to send it in, and Palmborg will stick it aside for senior defenseman Luca Finton. McQuaid will play it off to the side. And Bourne is going to reset with Sights. Going to be sent in by Caleb Keane. Griffin Kelly is unable to win the race to the puck as Luke Greeley covers for a face-off. Student section themes tonight. For Sandwich, it's a whiteout. For Bourne, it's all purple over there. On the draw, Braden Tobin and Cole Thomas. Sandwich able to win it, but the Canalmen step right back onto it with James Kroll. Senna at the point, looking down low. Here's Thomas. Goes to an option in front. It was blocked down, as getting to that was Landon Hope. Type on the side. Cochran not able to get it away. Kroll going to try to play it around in the back. Right there for the Knights is Cooper Susong. Thomas regathers, getting nudged off by Braden Tobin. 4 players in the mix, 2 on each side. Now it's Thomas and Tobin in the battle. Bourne able to walk away with it with Kroll. Susong going to nudge in there. Comes out, try at the point, got blocked in front. Follow-up is there, it's blocked again. Never got through as Tobin blocked it. Here comes the counter for Sandwich, and it's a dump-in and a big hit right in front by Hunter McLean as he sends down Will Hughes. Setting the tempo early, that's what you want from either side. Sandwich able to poke it free. Try from the line, goes wide off the boards. Follow-up is not there. Senna has it behind Palmborg's net. D'Souza will hold it back. D'Souza, one of 2 captains on the Bourne side, along with Griffin Kelly. Ty Creighton, the only captain for Sandwich. That's McQuaid trying to spring it up on the side for Creighton. Now Connor Reid has to be careful against D'Souza, able to get it back into the neutral zone. Here's Creighton leading the team in points, 4 goals, 11 assists on the year. There's a turnover. It's going to come to Caleb Keane at the point. He holds it in. That shot attempt is blocked, as getting a stick to it was Jack Hughes, the alternate captain. Hughes unable to beat Finton to the puck, falls in the neutral zone, and D'Souza looks like he has a clean angle on it. Well, I tell you what, they did good in the pregame. They got some flags out here. Everybody was all hyped up from even 2 hours before this game started. Keena's shot is gloved by Greeley. Our second whistle, let's meet the head coaches on both sides. For Bourne, Frank Carpenito, his 7th season, Bourne High graduate, class of '91. He currently works as an assistant superintendent at the Woods Hole Golf Club. Jordan Moore for Sandwich in his 17th season, also a graduate at Sandwich High School, class of '99. Played college hockey at Salve Regina, was an assistant coach for their 08 championship team, was the head coach for their 2022 championship team. That one is sent all the way down. We are going to have an icing against Sandwich. The face-off will be in the Blue Knight zone. Face-off will be on the right side of Luke Greeley. Knight's able to win it with Tobin. Monteith plays it to the left, and it's going to come out. McLean trying to swing it for Thomas, not there. McLean unable to hold it in at the line. Senna just has to backhand it in deep. Susong, who's got 4 points on the air, 1 goal, 3 assists. Switching to the left side, nudged off, and a try from well behind the line from Kroll will end up wide, and that was actually Landon Hope on that one. McLean will bring it back. Griffin Kelly. And that one is left. A bouncing puck goes in on Greeley. Has to cover. You'll take it if you're Bourne because you get a face-off in the Sandwich end. Type on the face-off, it comes to Keene. That attempt is blocked. Yeah, it's going to work for the Knights the other way. Here comes Jack Hughes. Huge nudge off by Griffin Kelly. Started up by Seitz on the right side. Gets by one. Seitz had it blocked. Creighton gets to it for Sandwich, and he's leveled down by Griffin Kelly. What a takedown. Keene unable to hold it in. Luckily for him, Finton is right there to regather. Creighton restarts the other way for Sandwich. Makes the dangle. It's a leave off. Hughes couldn't get it cleanly. Everybody's got to get back. The puck's out of the zone. Played off the board. Stick down by Caleb Keene. As they traditionally do, they honor the seniors. Keene was one of them. Before they do the national anthem and the starting lineups, Palmborg covers for his second save of the game. Half of Jackson Palmborg's wins this season, they were shutouts. 3-8 mark when he doesn't get a shutout, but those goals against the save percentage numbers are the best in his conference. Loose puck on the face-off. Looks like McLean gets to it. That one goes right through the crease and wide. Thomas trying to play it up the ice. Looks like that puck is going to die down, but they do put the arm up. Oh, that was close. Some of the Bourne fans over here didn't like that one, and the face-off is going to be in the Canalmen zone. On the draw this time, Pastilli and Hope. Another type, looked like Pastilli got most of it. James Kroll gonna loft it in deep. A save, dangerous rebound. Thomas couldn't catch up to it. Here's McLean on the follow-up, right on goal. Kroll plays it off to the side. Try got redirected again. That was Hope who took it. McLean stepping up as the defenseman, working against two Blue Knights. Hope trying to free that puck. Gets it onto his stick. Landon Hope on the backhand. Leaves it. That's Kroll who had it blocked. Susong trying to play it up. And it'll work. And a good nudge on the side by Josiah D'Souza. McLean re-enters the other way. Yet to score a goal this year. Across and through the mouth of goal. Trying to get it away is Soren Vasquez, who would have loved to be in attendance for this one, not on the ice. He loves sports photography and videography. Would have loved to get some shots of this game. 6 minutes into Canal Cup 43, 0-0 the score. Palmborg nudges that one aside. That follow-up attempt is blocked down. McLean trying to spring it to Frank Carpenito, the son of the head coach, Frank Carpenito. Mateo Senna, the senior, in the back. Knocked down by the Knights. Follow-up shot attempt never got through from Tobin. Ends up for Sean Levy. Levy trying to get it over. At the point now, McQuaid. Down low behind the net for Cochran. Cochran right back to McQuay. That shot attempt was a bouncing puck. Palmborg nudges it aside. That one lofted all the way down. We have an icing against Bourne. Face off on the right side of Palmborg. Sandwich wins it. Try from the line. Got redirected just wide. That was Dylan Monteith who took the shot. Redirection in front either came from Creighton or Hughes. Bourne's going to walk it down in a 2-on-1 counter the other way. D'Souza gets it across. Griffin Kelly. D'Souza scores! Josiah D'Souza puts the Canalmen in front. 7:04, the time of the goal for the captain, Josiah D'Souza. His final Canal Cup gets on the score sheet. Third goal of the season for him, sixth assist of the season for Griffin Kelly. And the Blue Knights find themselves trailing yet again this season. They love getting that first goal. They like to ride the momentum. That's Griffin Kelly on the backhand down. Icing going to be waved off. Monteith had it turned over. Griffin Kelly gets the step in a collision of two Canalmens on the side. Keane holds it in for the moment. Seitz gets it to Griffin Kelly. And the backhand reach from Monteith, able to start it up the other way. That's Hughes sending it up. Bouncing puck. Finton will regather. Luca Finton has committed to Wheaton College for baseball. Coming up next year, we wish him the best of luck. Kroll on the left side for Keane. Looked like there was a misconnection there. Finton gets it behind the net with 7 minutes to go in the first. Held in at the point strongly. Kroll trying to nudge him off the puck. Keane has it behind. It was blocked, but it falls for Bourne for the moment. Glove down by Reed. And that one is going to be tapped out. And looking on the side, James Kroll ripping off the helmet. Let's see, we might have a penalty being called, or we might have matching misconducts. Either way, the play was stopped. Doesn't look like a penalty was called. Face-off will be at the center dot. This one controlled by Susong, who plays it over the middle to Braden Tobin, at it stick down. Both sides hoping for a better finish than the junior varsity Canal Cup we had earlier. That ended in a 3-3 tie, no shootout in that one. Tobin turned over. Here's Landon Hope. Mateo Senna to the left side to Thomas. Thomas getting nudged off by Susong. Getting in there as well as Sean Levy. Susong held it in at the point. And McLean regathers, able to get by Broden Cochran. Here's Cole Thomas the other way, 1-on-3. Thomas got the puck by Susong. It's a man into the end boards. Thomas trying to free up that puck. It looks like Creighton's got the main possession of it, though. Able to squirt it to his left side, and Creighton has to play it off the sideboards. Griffin Kelly able to get that nice pass away. D'Souza across. Thomas, a one-timer, is saved by Luke Greeley, going left to right. Susong not out of the zone. Here comes the second follow-up. Will be walked out by Broden Cochran. Cochran can only dump it into the Canalmen zone. McLean up the ice. Griffin Kelly on the side. That Senna had it blocked down. Gloved by Creighton. And we had a whistle on the stoppage of play, and looks like it's going to be in the sandwich zone. Face-off won by D'Souza, comes out to Finton. That one is going to spring up. No breakaway chance here. They have an icing. Doesn't matter that Creighton won the race to the puck, because in high school, even if you win the race, they'll call an icing. .445 to go in the first. Josiah D'Souza's goal is the only one so far tonight. Reese McKinnon takes over for the Knights. McKinnon leads the team in goals with 7. Looking for a big production out of him tonight. Here's Seitz, who leaves it behind. Seitz able to reach back onto it. Griffin Kelly had it right in his skates. And Finton will have to regather at the Canalmen logo. Creighton lofts it up. It stays in play right in front. Keene over the middle to Carpenito. Here's the captain, Creighton, a good burst of steam into the Bourne zone. Creighton tried to get it to his left side, wasn't there for McKinnon. McKinnon right back to Creighton, falls behind him. Finton with a good nudge on the side, sends Creighton down to the ice. D'Souza got it away, fell right back to him. That's McKinnon on the backhand and deep. Palmborg will leave it for Finton. Carpenito can't get it out of the zone. Here's a try from the point. It's well wide. Follow up on the other side from Alan Sunderland. We are going to have a penalty coming up. Penalty is against Sandwich. It's against Evan Pistilli, one of the team's better penalty killers. Weren't able to win the faceoff. That's a big win. Kelly looking for an option in front, and Thomas, puck still loose. D'Souza unable to hold it in at the blue line. Everybody's got to step back for a reset. And that's just a dumping. That'll lead to a Connor Reed clearance. Kroll is going to leave it for Cole Thomas. Bourne wasting a good amount of time now on this power play. That one went off of a skate. Might spring for Braden Tobin, shorthanded here. Tobin is sent down to the ice. That gets a good round of applause from Canalmen Nation. Played off to the side. That is going to work for Bourne. Chance to double the lead, and it goes right across the crease. That was Cole Thomas who had a chance on the other side. Here he is again. Gets it out to Josiah D'Souza. D'Souza walking in. There's the shot. It was blocked. Follow-up. Left side for Thomas. Fed across, stick down, and cleared down by Reed. Still 50 seconds to go on the man advantage for Bourne. McLean, left side. Kroll couldn't get it back to McLean. And Creighton able to send it down to the edge of the logo. It'll lead to a chance stepping up. Caleb Keene, that's a good snag there from Greeley. Probably his best save of the night so far. Caleb Keene has 5 assists on the year. No goals yet, though. Another tie-up, looked like Seitz had it for the moment. Comes out to Senna, big drive, save, dangerous rebound is tapped away by Susong. Senna holds it in, that one goes wide. Finton with a good takedown right in front of the net, and Palmborg has to stick it. Here is Mateo Senna, left side for Landon Hope. Hope turned over. Creighton going to glove it. Could be a chance shorthanded. Creighton around the net, holds it up, waiting to get back to even strength. There we are. We're back to 5-on-5. Senna is going to take it away from McKinnon. Stepping in is Hughes to get it back. Minute 17 to go in the first period. Keene knocked off, and Finton with another good takedown. He hasn't been the star player this year, but he's acting like in the biggest game of the season. Sights from behind the blue line is saved by Greeley. Susong with a good burst of steam the other way has to send it down low. Center right side at it blocked. That puck is still free in the Canalmen zone. Ends up behind Landon Hope. Senna takes over, and he'll ice it. And Sandwich wins the faceoff. A try from Reed is blocked. Finton able to get it away. Might spring free for another 2-on-1. And they'll hold it up. Kroll sends a man down to the ice again. That shot is saved. Dangerous rebound. Thomas able to get it back on frame. 11 saves for Luke Greeley. .2 on the clock. Looks like the two captains, D'Souza and Creighton, on the draw. Creighton able to win it. Monteith has it behind the net. Monteith on the backhand for McKinnon. Good cross-ice pass to Jack Hughes. Monteith with 10. And it's going to fall for McKinnon. Only 5 seconds left. You got to get a shot away quick. We're not going to have one. We're through 15 minutes of play. The Canalmen lead 1-0 over the Knights at the end of the first period. Shots on goal through the first 15 minutes of play. Bourne with 12, Sandwich with 4. Josiah D'Souza's goal from Griffin Kelly is the main difference so far. 1-0 Bourne. We'll take a short break. Our second period coverage comes up in just a second. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back inside Gallo Arena, about ready to start the second period in the 43rd edition of the Canal Cup between Bourne and Sandwich. 1-0 Bourne on a goal from Josiah D'Souza is the only goal so far in this game. Again, shots on goal through the first 15 minutes of play. It was Bourne with 12, Sandwich with 4. The Blue Knights have to find some momentum if they want to get back into this game. And that's what head coach Jordan Moore was talking about to me before the game. He wanted to see a solid effort and pay attention to their detail for all 45-plus minutes of this game. And as you remember, Bourne won the Canal Cup last year. They pulled off the upset against Sandwich. Sandwich, I would say, is the underdog tonight, so they want to play spoiler and have another upset for the second year in a row. Once again, Sandwich is wearing blue, Bourne is in white. Creighton and D'Souza on the opening faceoff. Second period underway. It'll be Ty Creighton controlling it, going to the left side to Reese McKinnon. Has to send it in, looking for a favorable bounce for Jack Hughes. Almost came right in front. McKinnon takes over. Creighton, a shot is blocked down. Here comes Griffin Kelly, 2-on-2 the other way. Griffin Kelly couldn't get the stick drag by Connor Reed. Kelly sends Reed down to the ice after he hit the board. What a hit. Ty Creighton on the restart, sends it off the board, comes out of the zone. Keene has to go regather it. D'Souza battling against Jack Hughes. D'Souza has more control of that puck though. Finton off to the side. This is going to be an icing against Bourne. And the faceoff's going to be over in Palmborg's end. I know the kid in goal, Jackson Palmborg, they have so much hype around this kid. Only a sophomore, but he's about to be the next best goaltender in the South Coast Conference. When you got numbers like a 1.75 goals against average, save percentage of .930, you're definitely doing something right. Face-off is won by Sandwich, looking to spring it to Sean Levy down low. A takedown on the side. The Knights get it back. That's Tobin getting it to the point. Monteith has to send it down. McLean trying to beat Cochran to the puck, and he will. Kroll is forward if Hope wants to get it to him. That was stick down by Cooper Susong. Here is Senna from the red line, has to send it in. Might have gotten a touch from Kroll. Cole Thomas will get to it first against Broden Cochran. Thomas sends it out. Here's Kroll taking the shot. It was blocked. That was Tobin who got a piece of it. Tobin, glove down by Kroll, chasing the body and not the puck. Hope had a stick raised. Senna's shot is blocked again by Tobin. Miscommunication, but Braden Tobin has it. McLean was ready to line up for the hit. Senna off the end boards and played off it a second time. James Kroll will send a tumbling muffin, as Jack Edwards used to call it, right down the ice. Cooper Susong, the sophomore defender, will regather. Cole Thomas in on frame, another save from Luke Greeley, who's really done all he can tonight. There's a turnover, a shot from the Canalmen is blocked. That was McLean who took it. Stepping up to that puck is Jake Rue, another multi-sport athlete, plays soccer in the fall over at Bourne High School. Creighton couldn't catch up to it. Rue will down low. Jake Rue nudging off Susong in the back. And we're going to have a penalty coming up. Sandwich is going to go to the power play. It should be a trip. They were able to call it on the freshman James Kirby, who was a part of that JV team earlier. Kirby has 1 goal, 1 assist on the varsity side this year. So now big chance here for Sandwich to tie the game up. Captain's on the draw. Creighton wins it. Here it comes to Susong. Goes to the right side. That one stick down right in front. Palmborg got a save. 2 saves on that sequence. That puck is still loose. Here's Jack Hughes. Palmborg down. Goes back out to Susong. Feeds it across. Creighton right side. Holding it up that time is Reese McKinnon. McKinnon, some miscommunication, and Creighton was on the other side. Jackson Palmborg has all the flexibility in the world, can get it with the splits, Jonathan Quick style. Here is Reese McKinnon stepping up on the left side, fed it across. It was blocked by Caleb Keene, and it's sent down by Bourne yet again, doing great work. 2 clearances, 40 seconds into their penalty kill. Greeley's going to leave it for Susong. That one is turned over. Tie up on the side, and no arm went up. Looked like a possible trip as Griffin Kelly went down. Creighton off the side. That is Fenton sending it down a third time. Minute to go on the man advantage. Tell you what, nobody's really sat down in terms of the students. I think everybody from Bourne and the whole town of Sandwich is here in the building tonight. Good rush up on the right side from Reese McKinnon, the alternate captain. Made a dangle into the middle, and unable to redirect it was Evan Pastilli. Jack Hughes gloved it down against James Kroll. Caleb Keene got back to the puck. Loose near the face-off circle. Creighton walking forward. It was blocked as it went through. Benton off the boards all the way down yet again. Just under 4 minutes into the second period. 15 to go on the Sandwich power play. Braden Toma trying to make something of it. He's sent down by Luca Fenton. Sent down, and Bourne has killed off the power play that Sandwich had with James Kroll. 5 clearances on that penalty kill. Hope goes to Cole Thomas down low. Thomas makes a spin. We'll poke it off to the side. Landon Hope with 7 points this year, back out to the point looking for an assist. It wasn't there. Fenton too far for Thomas, will fall for Hope on the right side. Hope now trying to battle against Will Hughes. Hope got that puck into the middle. Kroll trying to keep it in. Not going to work. And Levy able to nudge it out to Broden Cochran. Cochran kicks it ahead. And it's just sent right back in. It's Broden Cochran again. Vinton keeps it in. Will Hughes will get to it. Will Hughes, the only freshman on the Sandwich side. They do have 2 8th graders because Sandwich Middle High School is a grade 7 through 12 school, and another good takedown in the back. That was Sean Levy making the hit against Mateo Senna, and here comes Levy trying to add a goal. Add that puck pop on the end of a stick. Here's Thomas unable to get it out of the zone. That one turned over. Cochran holds it up, goes to the right side. It wasn't there, and a whiff on the follow-up from Creighton. A stumble in the back. Cochran ends up down low, trying to get by McLean, and he does. Cochran back out to the point. Here's Connor Reed, left side. Cochran trying to nudge it forward, not there. Cochran's going to beat Seitz to the puck. Leaves it at the right side for Monteith. Creighton walking in. Creighton on the short angle. Got by Senna. Creighton still walking with it. Has options on either side. Creighton takes the shot. That one went all the way through. That was intentionally wide, looking for something. Good pressure here from Sandwich in the last 2 or so minutes. Creighton trying to get back to it. Some sticks being raised. Ends up at the line. Creighton a shot. I don't think it was blocked by D'Souza. It falls for Mateo Senna on the left side. Creighton got a glove to it. Goes to the right side to Jack Hughes. Hughes in front. That redirected attempt to win it go from McKinnon. Here's the other number 10 and Hunter McLean. Bourne just trying to get that puck out of the zone. Tired lungs, tired legs out there on the ice. And there's finally a clearance attempt. It will be an icing though. .8:03 to go, second period, still 1-0 Bourne. It's only been Josiah D'Souza getting on the score sheet tonight. Sandwich wins the draw. That's Will Hughes looking for something in front. Closest guy to it was Pastilli. Vinton. Left for Kroll. Kroll able to get it up, and here comes Griffin Kelly, one-on-one the other way. Griffin Kelly makes the dangle on the backhand. Never got the shot away. Kelly goes back out. Here's Caleb Keene walking in. It was blocked. Kroll on the follow-up. Got that puck by Vasquez. Kelly gets it back to Keene. That high shot just went over the crossbar. Missed by about 6 inches. Vinton down low, and Griffin Kelly got a stick in the way on the helmet. Got to be careful from the captain. That one tapped down. We have an icing this time against the Blue Knights. Next game's coming up for both sides. They're both here on Wednesday. For Bourne, they're taking on Somerset Berkeley. The winner of that is most likely going to win the South Coast Conference. Bourne historically has played well the game after the Canal Cup. Earlier matchup this year, Somerset won 4-0. For Sandwich, here at Gallo, 6 o'clock against East-West Bridgewater, that co-op. Sandwich lost 3-2 earlier this year on January 11th. That's Jake Rue off to the side and heads up for Coach Frank Carpenito on the bench. Goes right over the head. Looks like one of the assistant coaches got it though. And he'll fling it right back on the ice. Carpenito Jr. couldn't walk forward. A reach of the stick from Rue, not going to work. Stepping up on the left side, Braden Tobin, one-on-one, sent down again. Looks like 2 takedowns on the back. Vinton got one of them. Carpenito able to send it out, but it's lofted right back in by Reed. What a game we have in the 43rd Canal Cup tonight, folks. 6.5 to go, second period. And Keene looked like he got leg tripped in the back, icing against Bourne. And let's see how the singing goes from both student section. Good work, Bourne and Sandwich students. Trying to make the best of both worlds here, something can all come together to agree upon. All right, that's Senna. Got that puck by Creighton. Sandwich is going to regather. You got two options on the left side. Fed into the middle. Here's Hughes. He put it wide. Follow-up. Oh, it ends up behind the net. Palmborg might have gotten a touch on the original chance. Ends up on the other side for Hughes. Jack Hughes nudged off by McLean. That one looking for a redirection from Creighton in front wasn't there. Creighton having some trouble on the left side. Got the step by Senna. Here comes Landon Hope ready to line up for a hit. Creighton still walking with the puck, and he roofed it, and he got taken down. Some of the Sandwich fans wanted a penalty on that one. Now a battle of the 17s with McQuaid and Kroll. That puck eventually comes out, and it's Reed going to step in the other way. Connor Reed nudged off by Hope. Now trying to beat Senna to the puck. He had a takedown in there. I don't know, that one wasn't a penalty. That looked more like one than the other chance. Senna gets it away to Hope. Landon Hope down 200 feet. We have another icing. Tell you what, Jackson Palmborg, he's been facing some chances. He wants to get another MVP award. He was the MVP last year for that Canal Cup. Try from the line, got blocked, and Palmborg had to stick it away. Closest guy to it was Alan Sunderland. Sunderland around. Here's Griffin Kelly taking over. Kelly hauled down. We have a whistle and a stoppage of play. Shout out to the youth kids over here waving the flag. Maybe this Canal Cup will inspire them to play high school hockey. Again, we've got everybody here tonight. Follow-up try covered by Palmborg. As getting that shot on frame was the junior defender, Dylan Monteith. Here's D'Souza. Now Fenton chopping it up. Griffin Kelly got in with the step. Seitz trying to leave it for Fenton. He did. It was blocked. Seitz looked like he might have gotten a high stick in there. Nothing called. Hey, it's a Canal Cup. Let the boys play. That one gets on frame to Luke Greeley. Finally making his first save in a while. Luke Greeley plays golf at Sandwich High. They won the state championship this past year. He is committed to Methodist University for business administration. We wish him the best of luck. Here's Kroll behind the net, leaves it on the right side. Kroll holds it up right in front, and Landon Hope didn't find it in the nick of time. Second try, Cochran sticks it down. Senna holds it in at the point. Looking for Thomas down low against Reed. Cole Thomas able to find it, has Senna at the point. That's where he goes. Senna is going to send it around the boards. As I just got kicked in the leg. I told you we got everybody trying to walk through here. You're going to get kicked, right? Maybe the kick can tell me to do better on the mic. Thomas behind. And it looks like Levy will walk out with it. He's going to need help, though, and that's why. Because Kroll, that big frame, will get to it. Reed will send it right back in. It's lofted up. Thomas didn't see it in time. He did stick it down, though, that time. Able to walk away. Has options. Left for Senna. Goes down to Hope. Hope now battling against Susong. 3 minutes to go. Second period. Only 1-0. That one is going to be in on Palmborg. No icing here. It'll be left for McLean. Hunter McLean with the step. Here's Cole Thomas. Thomas shooting it. It got blocked, and it ends off of the boards. Good step up here from Hope. Tried to get it to D'Souza, wasn't there. This could spring for a counter the other way for Sandwich, but just lofting it up to get it up the ice is Sean Levy. Levy, the sophomore, only 1 goal, 1 assist for his name this year. We knew this game was going to be a big defensive battle. D'Souza had a late stumble, and Seitz is knocked down. Seitz is very slow trying to get up, and it looks like he's okay. Here's Caleb Keane trying to counter. He can't. Here comes a 2-on-1. Here's Creighton cutting in the middle. The shot is blocked off the skate. Now you got 2 Canalmen players who just got injured. Sent down again, and this one is going to be an icing, and the fans up here on the right side were irate. Face off on the right side of Palmborg. He's only had to face 9 shots so far tonight. Pop up on the face off, you got to do it again. These are 2 high schools with big winning traditions. When the puck probably ends up in the neutral zone, you'll be able to see all those state championship banners. Sandwich has won it twice in the last 17 years. Bourne gets the 1 championship win in 2004. Short angle try, saved by Palmborg. That one popped up. He covered that one too. Let's go Sandwich, the chant from the Blue Knight faithful. You got the Sandwich players banging their sticks on the edge of the bench, just trying to find any momentum. Going to be a counter the other way, though, for Thomas. Thomas had that pass attempt blocked, looking for something in front. Ended up getting redirected for a little bit by Kroll. It ends up to Caleb Keane. Caleb Keane is not 100% tonight. Has an issue with 2 of his ribs. Will Hughes behind the net, going to the right side to Jack Hughes. Hughes able to get it up to Creighton, and here comes a hustle from McKinnon. Creighton gets by 1. Creighton the shot, saved by Palmborg. Rebound not out of the zone. Hughes going to the right side to McKinnon. Crow with a nudge on the side. The Knights will control. Try is well wide of the frame. Creighton gets the step up, 53 to go. Hughes a shot. Goes wide on the right side. Finton, the slap shot. Clearance, it's only a half clearance. Could spring free for Griffin Kelly, and it ends up in the bench again. Caleb Keane, one who got in there. Not the only person in his family that plays high school hockey. Brother Kellen plays for Upper Cape Tech, also a part of the lacrosse team there. Interesting fact, Kellen Keane works at the same campground that I stay at during the summer, does some maintenance work there. He's in the building tonight, trying to see a big win for his older brother. 30 seconds to go in the second period in what's turning out to be a pretty good game. Broden Cochran steps into the zone on the right, trying to nudge McLean off the puck. Braden Tobin looking for something in front. Looks like D'Souza's got it. Lost it up high in the air. Bouncing puck will not go all the way down. Here's Reed with 10. Now Cochran on the left side, too far. Senna will send it back in. We're through 2 periods of play, and it is still 1-0. Bourne over Sandwich at the end of the second period. Shots on goal so far in this game. Sandwich has 12. Bourne has 14. Still Josiah D'Souza the hero on this one. 15 minutes to go or longer until we crown a winner in the 43rd Canal Cup. Don't go anywhere. Our third period coverage comes up in just a second. All right, we've only got 15 minutes left in regulation in this 43rd edition of the Canal Cup between Bourne and Sandwich. Still 1-0 Bourne. It's only that first period goal midway through that period from Josiah D'Souza. The only difference thus far, again, we'll say our shots on goals. Bourne has 14. Sandwich has 12. If you wanted defensive pressure, you wanted a defensive battled game, you have got it tonight. Both goalies have stood on their head. The only goal that Luke Greeley gave up was not his fault. Seitz, D'Souza, and Kelly are the forwards out there for Bourne. Benton and Keene are the defensemen. Creighton gets knocked down on the faceoff as the third period is underway. Once again, Bourne's in white, Sandwich in blue. Sandwich attacking the right, Bourne attacking the left. Sandwich is going to have the first good chance. That's a try from the point, and it's just wide. Here comes the follow-up from McQuaid. It got blocked down. McQuaid sends it on, frame saved by Palmborg, and it ends up on the other side. We are going to have a penalty coming up. This is going to be against Bourne. Sandwich is going to go back to the power play with the chance to tie this game up. Going to the box will be Luca Finton. Luca Finton is up for Canal Cup MVP tonight, I'll tell you that. We'll see if this penalty will cost Bourne a little bit. The Knights to the power play. Here it comes to Sousa on one-timer on the other side. It got blocked, and D'Souza will send it down the ice. Griffin Kelly doing a good job applying the pressure against Reese McKinnon. The Knights are still trapped in their own end, but here comes Creighton with a good step, shifting over to the left side. Good burst of steam by D'Souza. Ty Creighton cuts in the middle. Creighton a shot is saved by Palmborg. It's under his padding, and some shoves after the fact. As getting in the mix was Evan Pastilli. This is a game that everybody wants to have. You only have one chance at it every year. Both coaches would agree with the statement that if you go 1-19 and this is your one win, you'll take it. It's all about bragging rights, and here comes a shorthanded chance. Here's Crow holding it. Here's him in front. It's saved by Greeley. Here comes the counter for Jack Hughes. Hughes spun off the puck. And it's going to be sent down again with a minute to go in the man advantage. 13:30 to go in the game. Here's Creighton, who's been out there the whole time. Leads the team in points. Nothing on the stat sheet yet. Creighton going to send it around. Here's Broden Cochran trying to tap it up. Cochran got in the mix. Bourne is going to walk out. Here's a chance one-on-one. Kroll had to go a little bit too far, and Will Hughes sends it up. Mateo Senna has a chance to kill more time, and he will. Plays it smartly off the boards. 22 seconds to go. Nothing going for Sandwich on the man advantage except for that one chance that Palmborg got to in between the paddings. Cochran, backhand in front. Oh, it wouldn't go. He tried to connect with Sean Levy. Second try in front is going to go to the line. Reed to the left side. Will Hughes a shot. Up high, blocked down, and it goes just wide. Here's Alan Sunderland trying to get it back to Reed. Reed plays it right back down low. Levy is going to step up to it. We're back to even strength. McLean spins away from traffic. And we'll go to the left side. And it's sent all the way down. It's an icing as Cole Thomas got it down all the way towards Greeley's end. Again, next games coming up for both sides, both Wednesday here at Gallo Arena. 4 o'clock for Bourne against Somerset Berkeley. 6 o'clock for Sandwich against the East and West Bridgewater Co-op. The two captains, D'Souza, Creighton on the circle. How great have these two been? Shot attempt from Jack Hughes goes wide on Palmborg's left side. D'Souza cuts it back, and a stumble from Creighton sends D'Souza right on top of him. Keene unable to get it forward. Finton will. Lost it. Here comes Creighton the other way. Creighton lost it. Good defensive work from Josiah D'Souza. Seitz will send it down. Icing's going to be waved off here. Greeley has to stick it aside for Dylan Monteith. It's a bad play, but Tobin picks it up. Monteith having trouble behind the net. It came right in front. Got to be careful. D'Souza put it high. It's off the netting and out of play. Face off in the sandwich end. Forwards out there for Bourne, Carpenito, Rue, and Kirby. Senna McLean, the defenseman. This time Sandwich able to win it though. It's going to fall for Levy on the side. McLean had it pop over his stick. Here's Tobin, a shot. He put it high on the glove side. Carpenito Jr. trying to get it out, and it's still in the zone. Follow-up effort can't get there. Bouncing puck still stays in. I don't know how that one stayed in. Braden Tobin puts it wide again on the frame. He had Levy going forward. Here's the follow-up try, was blocked as McQuaid took it. McQuaid gets it back. Oh, off the skate and just wide. That was Mateo Senna who had to go off of his leg. Kirby, right side for Carpenito Jr. Able to tap it out. Bourne's not going to be able to get a line change though. That one sent down. That one went off the leg of Hunter McLean. McLean sends it in deep. Connor Reed's going to be the first one to catch up to it for Sandwich. Tried to go on the left side, it got blocked, but Broden Cochran finds it. Cochran had it pop up. Reed couldn't make the hit against James Kroll. Kroll is going to leave it for Kirby. Kirby spun away from Cochran. Good job there by the freshman against the sophomore. Two underclassmen doing big stuff for their school. Broden Cochran sends it all the way down. It's wide. It's an icing. The fatigue's starting to build in for both sides. Cole Thomas against Ty Creighton on the draw. Creighton able to win it. Tie up in the back with Susong. Nudged up ahead. Creighton can't get it out. That shot attempt went off of a skate. Keene over to Finton. Finton was behind the red line. No icing here. Here's Kroll walking in front, shoots it. Saved by Greeley at the close post. 15 saves for the senior netminder. They do have 4 options. 3 of them have played at least a game. Luke Greeley's the main guy. Backup option is the alternate Quinn Johnston. Sean Collins, the only other one that's played a game. And James LaMontagne is the 4th stringer, the sophomore. Oh, Kroll got that one right on frame. Greeley couldn't snag it though. Went off of his glove. Denton having trouble with the puck. Watch out here. Here comes Creighton bursting ahead. That one is sent over the boards as there's no netting. Heads up down there. There are a wall of fans lined up on the boards, and someone just tried to throw it over the glass and didn't even get it over. Don't play football at the high school or college, whoever threw that. That one goes to the line. Oh, saved by Palmborg as Reed got it right through traffic. That one is stick down by Creighton, trying to make the move on the right side. Got nudged off by McLean. Creighton gets back to the puck. Saved by Palmborg. It didn't cover it. And now he finally will. "16 saves for each goaltender tonight." D'Souza and Creighton once again on the face-off. Creighton wins it. Out to McQuaid, redirected and wide. Seitz is going to end up on the other side, nudged off by Jack Hughes. Seitz unable to get it out. Griffin Kelly, a second effort, won't either. It looks like D'Souza's got it, though, cleanly. A little bit behind Seitz. Reed having trouble in the neutral zone. Play it across, nobody's there. Here's Creighton, can spring it ahead for a chance. And Reese McKinnon, they got a piece of it with the stick. D'Souza takes over on the other side, nudged off by Creighton. Now it's Kelly going against Jack Hughes. D'Souza finds it, 8.5 to go. Creighton moving it away. Creighton had it blocked. It's going to end up at the left point for Reed, who takes it right away, and it's wide. Nobody there. Hustling is McQuaid back on the other side. McQuaid stepping up, has to battle against McLean. McQuaid had it poke free. This is Creighton, has options at the line yet again. Doesn't go there. Sent down by Bourne. It's an icing. Face off in Palmborg zone. Tobin wins the face-off against Hope. This is Susong on the right side, looking for a redirection. There it was. It didn't get through, though. Palmborg got a save. That puck is still loose. It's behind. Palmborg's out of position on the other side. That one didn't go through. Here's a wraparound chance, and Palmborg got it with the glove. Oh, my goodness. Save of the game. Jackson Palmborg, how do you do? Looked like a sure wraparound goal. Palmborg says no, no, no. Another face-off win. There's the try from Cochran and went off the skate of Keene. Caleb Keene able to get that one away by Pestilli. Ends up behind. Another turnover. Pestilli tried to backhand it in front. It's off the apron of the net. Back out to Susong, left side. Will Hughes looking for something in front. Got blocked, follow up on the short side, got knocked down. Pestilli in the mix, Broden Cochran's in there as well. Looks like James Crow will get to that one. He's nudged off by Will Hughes. And another takedown on the side by Landon Hope. That one goes by the arm of Cooper Susong, but there is an icing. Face off on the left side of Jackson Palmborg. D'Souza wins it against Creighton. That's been a 50-50 draw all night. Held in at the point by Creighton. That one comes out. It might be another 2-on-1. That one goes across. Griffin Kelly makes the stick dangle in front. Oh! And it's snagged yet again. McLean gets it down low. D'Souza taps it to Kelly, trying to get it back to D'Souza. Went off of his skate after two redirections. D'Souza, the slap shot follow-up goes just wide. Here's Creighton. He's the team captain. What voice is he going to have in the final 6.5 minutes of regulation? McLean is going to chop it in. Greeley is going to stay put and let Connor Reed take over the puck. Having trouble against two Canalmen. Reed will play it off to the other side, and McKinnon. McKinnon on the backhand, not out of the zone. Sent all the way around the boards. McLean with the step up. It comes out. And James Kroll will take some time off the clock. 7 goals, 6 assists for James Kroll this year. That shot attempt is blocked. That was Kelly who took it. Thomas Looking for options in front. There it is. It was sticked away. Popped up in the air and ends off on the side. Creighton nearly turned over. Good dangle to make sure it didn't. McKinnon just gets it out of the zone. Kroll once again in possession. That one turned over, and they're offside. Jack Hughes a little bit over anxious with Ty Creighton. Face-off's going to be just outside of the Bourne zone. Tap down and in. Here's Finton behind Palmborg. Caleb Keane back to Luca Finton. Too far for Kroll. Will Hughes on the backhand, kept it in for the moment. Walked out by Bourne. You got an open Cole Thomas on the other side. They couldn't find him in time. Pestilli right over the middle. Evan Pestilli going to chop it in. Keane able to send it down. We got another icing. It'll be Tobin and D'Souza this time to take the face-off. Tobin wins it. That shot attempt is blocked. Susong going to send it down low. Keane is there for the Canalmen. Pops up. Pestilli trying to get back to it. Comes back out to the line. Here's Will Hughes, a shot. It's saved by Palmborg through traffic. Tell you right now, nobody has left the building. Again, their money's worth tonight, people. Canalmen win it. Came in front, saved by Palmborg. 2 saves and a whack on Palmborg after the fact. Does cover it up, though. D'Souza wins the faceoff. Now a race to the puck, which McKinnon's going to win it. Off the side of the net. Option in front is Jack Hughes. They elect to go to Will Hughes, looking for a high shot. It went wide. Palmborg wanted to snag that one. McKinnon on the right side. 2 Canalmen in there. John at that puck. McLean frees it. Held by Jack Hughes. Turned over, and McKinnon scores! Reese McKinnon ties it up with 4:21 to go. An attempt that came out of nowhere. McKinnon, the team leader in goals, has his 8th. This right side of me, all these Canalmen faithful are dead silent. A shocking equalizer from Reese McKinnon. Next goal should win it now. This is Keane. Got it by Cochran. Now Tobin going to the left side. And a good nudge off the side as Finton went down. Sandwich is offside, everybody's got to get back. Here's the step up again. Left and blocked as Pastilli tried to take it. Tie up in front. It's going to walk out for Bourne. Here comes James Kroll. James Kroll trying to get the step by two. Kroll nudged off of the puck. And he gets hit up high. Kroll on the left side, nudged by Hughes. Still going with it against Pastilli. That one is eventually freed, and a one-time shot from Hope won a go. Finton couldn't hold that one in. Another heavy hit in front. Tell you what, this is the loudest I've ever heard a hockey game. .240 to go. Played up the ice. Greeley is going to have to cover this one. Smart play in the back from Keene. Another tie-up. D'Souza gets away with it, put it on frame. Another save by Luke Greeley. Try from the line is blocked in front through traffic. Cochran, not out of the zone. Try from the point, ends up wide. Seitz is going to win the race to the puck. He's nudged off. Susong on the other side against D'Souza. Pops in front. Griffin Kelly trying to win the race to it. He'll pop it away to McLean. Hunter McLean stepping up. 2 minutes to go. Here's Will Hughes. Lost it against D'Souza. Open Kelly on the other side. Goes to the point. Try from the line. Goes wide. McLean couldn't hold it in. Broden Cochran the other way for Sandwich. Cochran switching to the left. Just going to slap shot it wide through the crease. Sean Levy, the self pass. Sends it into the middle. It wasn't there. That puck's still loose. Palmborg got a save on that sequence. It's going to counter for the Canalmen. Here comes Mateo Senna. He's nudged off in the neutral zone. Griffin Kelly stepping up 1-on-4. Kelly, a shot is saved by Greeley. The Blue Knights win it. Played off the boards. Reese McKinnon gathers it at the red line. Goes to a flying Ty Creighton, who's just going to dump it in deep. Finton is there. Oh, he was ready to line up for the hit. Looked like he took most of it. Cole Thomas has an option up the ice. In the air, Griffin Kelly had to go behind him. Now trying to win the race to the puck. Griffin Kelly, or excuse me, that is James Kroll getting to it. Kroll, a shot is blocked down in front. 50 seconds. Finton off the side. It got by Monteith. Reed gets back to it. A step up frees the puck. Hope a shot saved by Greeley. Another tie-up on the side. It's going to spring for Griffin Kelly. 27 to go. Here's Caleb Keene. Taking it. It was blocked down. Here comes Creighton the other way. Ty Creighton, big burst of steam with Jack Hughes. And Hughes couldn't find the puck. 17 seconds to go. Keene leaves it for Josiah D'Souza. D'Souza walks in, takes the shot, it's blocked. D'Souza trying to follow it up, he did. Behind the net with 8 seconds. Off the strings, Jack Hughes, not out. Vinton with 3, off the boards. 1 second, Sights ain't gonna get it on frame in time. This Canal Cup 43 is going to overtime. We'll keep it here during the break. We got a live stream audience now on Instagram Live. Josiah D'Souza had the goal, first period, under 8 minutes to go. Pretty much a defensive battle the rest of the way, and then 4:21 on the clock. Reese McKinnon leveled it up in the third. And just to reiterate the overtime rules, we're going to play 4-on-4 for 5 minutes. If it's after that, we're going to have a shootout to decide the winner of this. But in terms of the team standings, it will go in as a tie. Do want to shout out our cameraman, Dan Vinciguerra, making the trip here to Gallo Arena to cover this huge game. Fans here are having the time of their life tonight. One goal wins it, 4-on-4. Bourne is going left to right. Sandwich right to left, Bourne in white, sandwich in blue. Sandwich has 23 shots on goal, Bourne has 22. About as perfect of a game as you can ask for. Here's Creighton on the right side trying to get by Landon Hope. Creighton is nudged off. James Kroll will take over. He leaves it for Hunter McLean in the back. McLean, a good burst of steam, enters the zone with James Kroll. Puck ends up behind him. Too far for Thomas, but he gets the step and beats Creighton to the puck. Creighton finds it and goes forward with the forehand. Reese McKinnon, who leveled the game up, enters in on the left, got by Hope. Tried to find somebody in front, ends up at the line. Will Hughes, a shot is saved by Palmborg through traffic. This is the best atmosphere you could have asked for a Canal Cup in, I would say, some time. It'll be Tobin D'Souza on the faceoff. Tobin wins it. Goes to Susong, saved by Palmborg. Rebound ends up on the other side. It's going to spring out of the zone. Susong getting by the captain, Griffin Kelly. Susong enters in on the right. Susong holds it up behind Palmborg. Goes to Connor Reed. At the point, it's blocked down by Kelly. Vinton unable to catch up to the puck, but it falls for Mateo Senna. Turned over. And unable to get on the end of that one was Jack Hughes. Senna with the stick being raised. Coming in to help is Tobin. Blocked attempt wouldn't go. Vinton sends a man down to the ice. Vinton with another good nudge. D'Souza leaves it for Senna. 3:22 to go in the overtime period. A haul down in the back. Senna lost his stick. Vinton goes to regather it. Vinton to Senna over the middle. Ends up behind D'Souza. He's got to get off for a line change. He didn't realize it. Here comes the counter for Connor Reed. Reed, a shot is just over the net. Here's the follow-up right through the crease and wide. Griffin Kelly trying to poke it away. He gets it on the left side. Griffin Kelly slows it up over the red line, into the zone. Griffin Kelly across. Crowell, a shot is high over the netting, over the board and out of play. Woo! Gotta tell you what, everybody's having the time of their life, and I could care less for any of these two teams, if we're being honest. Shout out to Bourne TV again for letting me hop on the call for this one. Kroll wins the face-off against Creighton, but it comes out in a 2-on-1 the other way. Creighton steps in on the side with Braden Tobin. Creighton switches to the left, back in the middle behind Palmborg's net. Landon Hope trying to win the race, and he does. Landon Hope now has to find that puck against Creighton. He frees it on the other side for Braden Tobin. Off the side, and Caleb Keane, the senior, in his final Canal Cup, looking to get the winner. 3-on-2. Caleb Keane, a shot is saved by Greeley. There's only been one tie in the history of the Canal Cup. Doubt we're going to have a thing like that, because now you could just play for the shootout and it won't affect the final standings. 2:15 to go in the overtime period. Sandwich wins it, it pops right in front. Greeley lunging forward, didn't get it. Connor Reed, right side for Creighton. Keane had to go over his stick. Here comes Reed the other way for Sandwich, takes the shot, saved by Palmborg as they hit the mask. .159 to go in the overtime period, 1-1. Saved by Palmborg as that attempt came from McKinnon. It's controlled by Bourne with Josiah D'Souza. The team captain will play it off the boards, looking for something down the ice. And it didn't matter that Griffin Kelly won the race. We got an icing. This is as great of a hockey game as you're ever going to see. Luca Finton gets the puck behind the net, over to Griffin Kelly. It goes out of the zone. That was Will Hughes who sent it back in. And now Senna is going to leave it for D'Souza, and Senna will receive it right back on the left. 1:22 to go. D'Souza, back for Finton. Luca Finton, a good burst of steam on the right side, gets by one into the zone. Finton on the backhand, it's sticked away by Greeley. Griffin Kelly hauls down a man on the side. No arm goes up. Finton on the step up, not there. McKinnon trying to play it forward, couldn't connect with Creighton. Senna too far for Griffin Kelly. Icing is going to be waved off here. They said that Connor Reed could have had a chance to touch that puck. Jordan Moore doesn't agree. Reese McKinnon with 40 on the clock. A good dangle, but sticked away. Cole Thomas on the left. Crowell's open on the right, and it's a little bit too far, but Crowell's going to get to the puck before it goes all the way down. Crowell behind the net, looking for something. Holds it up on the left side, walking out. The shot is just wide. Here's McLean as the defender walking forward. Thomas in front. Oh, it was just wide behind the net. Crowell wanted to go to the backhand. McKinnon knocked him off. Landon Hope has to be careful. Backhands it. It comes out to the line. It's found by McLean. He takes the shot. Snagged by Greeley. Puck ends up behind the net. Overtime is over. Now the question's going to be if we go to either a shootout or we go to a second overtime 3-on-3. Now the way they've done in other local tournaments, they usually do a second overtime and it'll be a 3-on-3. Now it looks like that's going to be the case because Keane, Kelly, and D'Souza are the 3 Bourne players out there. All right, the horn went off. Everybody had time to discuss. They do put 5 minutes on the clock. We're going to a 3-on-3 double overtime. Face-off win here is key. You want to have the first real chance. And you put your 2 best face-off guys with D'Souza and Creighton. Second overtime underway and Creighton wins the face-off. Creighton is going to bring it back and we'll start up going over the middle. Creighton shifts to the right. Block pops in front, saved by Palmborg. Double overtime in the Canal Cup. I couldn't even tell you the last time we had a double overtime, much less an overtime. It seemed to be the last number of years it's been absolute dominance in this game. That puck is squirted free and Bourne's going to walk out with it, a 2-on-1. Here's Josiah D'Souza with Griffin Kelly. D'Souza puts it high off the boards. McKinnon is going to tap it out. A breakaway chance. Reese McKinnon to win the Canal Cup. And, oh, what a save by Palmborg! Are you kidding me? Palmborg with the all-time snag that might be the greatest save in the history of the Canal Cup. Thomas wins the faceoff. They can break it forward. They're going to go one-on-one with him on the left side. Susong back defensively, and Greeley is going to have to cover this one as lunging forward was Cole Thomas. I'll tell you what, Dan, I don't think I've ever seen a save like that in 6 years of doing high school hockey. That is up there for an all-time moment for that kid. Creighton and Thomas on the draw. Creighton wins it, ends up behind, and here comes Reed. Connor Reed now going to hold it up on the left, and Cole Thomas will just head back defensively. A turnover. McLean stepping in on the left. Here's Cole Thomas on the side. It went across. It was blocked. And here comes a 2-on-1 counter the other way. Creighton breaking with Hughes. Ty Creighton holds it up across, saved by Palmborg. Rebound is on the other side. Palmborg able to get back in position. 29 saves for Jackson Palmborg tonight. Cole Thomas finds a one-on-one. Thomas waiting for an option, and James Kroll tried to get it across. It was blocked. Now a one-on-one chance. Jack Hughes against Hunter McLean. He falls down. James Kroll never got it away. Open man down the ice. They can't find him in time. Reese McKinnon picks it up. leaves it for Jack Hughes. Hughes the dangle, it got blocked. Here's Josiah D'Souza who gets it across to Caleb Keene. Caleb Keene on the backhand switches it up against Reed. Keene is knocked down to the ground hard. Keene walking forward, stepping in on the right. There's the shot. It was blocked by Reed. That puck is going to come out of the zone. Bourne's going to reset. 2:52 to go in the double overtime. D'Souza is in with Griffin Kelly. He's going to play it off the end boards intentionally. Griffin Kelly trying to beat Susong to the puck. He can't. Cooper Susong's only got one goal this year. Trying to ice it with the second. Susong is in and it wouldn't go. Might have been blocked at the near post. I don't know if it got through to Palmborg. Played beautifully off the boards. Here comes Griffin Kelly one-on-one. Griffin Kelly nudged away from the puck. Short angle trying to wrap it around. Susong nudges him away. Two new players on for Bourne. Creighton enters in. McKinnon's got to head off. Ty Creighton cutting into the middle. Holds it up on the backhand. Trying to spin away from Kroll. Kroll gets that puck free. Not out. There it is. It's out. But Carnarita's right there. And we got an offside as down on the ice was Braden Tobin. They tried to play it up too quickly. And the faceoff's going to come just outside of the Bourne zone. And they're actually going to bring the face-off outside of the sandwich zone because they're going to say it was intentional by Connor Reed. Creighton wins it yet again. He goes back to Susong. Everybody's bodies are numb now. How bad do you want it? If you want it more, you're going to need it now. Susong on the right. Susong trying to get the step by McLean, and he did. That one left. There's the shot saved by Palmborg. Dangerous rebound. And it's going to be tapped out. Here comes James Kroll the other way against Creighton. Kroll the shot. It goes high, and it's out of play. Fresh legs, whatever fresh is left in them, come on the ice. Kelly D'Souza Keene for Bourne. Reed, Jack Hughes, and Tobin for Sandwich. Sandwich able to win the faceoff. It might end up for Griffin Kelly on the other side. Keene recognizes it right at that left point. He'll play it off the sideboards. 1:15 to go in the double overtime. It ends up on the right side for Braden Tobin. Tobin walking in. Gets a step by D'Souza. Tobin a shot saved by Palmborg. Rebound ends up on Palmborg's left side. Reed at the line is gobbled up by Palmborg. Now remember, we're going to a shootout if this is tied. Still tied, I should say, after the 56.5 seconds left. Thomas Creighton on the draw, and Thomas wins it. McLean has to play it back. He's got to be careful. He's challenged by two Knights. Palmborg will stick it away behind the net. Here's Kroll with it. Too far for Thomas. Susong. Right side for McKinnon. McKinnon once again tied this thing up with 4:21 to go in regulation. Here's Kroll one-on-one, shooting it, blockered away, off the netting, out of play. Substitution coming on. It's going to be Landon Hope for Griffin Kelly. D'Souza wins it, trying to pop it in front. Is going to go around the net. 25 to go in the double overtime. D'Souza walking towards the blue line, shooting it. It got sticked. Ends up behind. Keene will get it over to Hope. 15 seconds. Hope nudged off by McKinnon. Here comes the counter for Reese McKinnon. Trying to go against D'Souza. He got by him, and Hope knocks him down to the ice. 5 seconds. And a stumble in the back. It's not going to matter. Double overtime is over. Well, let's take a break on our Bourne Community TV feeds because we've got to take a much-needed rest. We'll be back in a second. All right, back inside Gallo Ice Arena. A huddle on both sides. We're going to play this thing out, triple overtime, 5 minutes on the clock. Unbelievable what we're witnessing here. Over 2,000 fans in attendance. Can't even hear the person next to you. Keene, Thomas, Kroll out there for Bourne. Susong, Creighton, and Reed out there for Sandwich. Triple overtime is underway. Susong will get it to Creighton, and Creighton's going to hold it up in the Sandwich zone. Creighton gets a step, cuts into the middle, knocked off the puck. That's going to spring for James Kroll on the right side with Cole Thomas. Kroll shooting it, it got blocked. Ends up on the other side, it stays in play. Thomas tried to play it off the boards. It'll die down, he gets to it. Keene at the point, walking in, he shoots it, blockered away. Follow up, he won't catch up to it. The Blue Knights with their captain, Ty Creighton. A lot of teams have more than one. They've trusted him to captain this by himself. Susong for Connor Reed. Couldn't get it cleanly. Here he comes against Kroll. Thomas could have gotten that puck if he saw it right away. It squirts on the other side. Now Thomas finds it. And he's going to go to Caleb Keene. Watch out, you got a man on the other side of the ice. It comes out of the zone. McKinnon has to chop it back in. James Kroll. 3:50 to go, triple overtime. Breakaway chance, Cole Thomas. Saved! Oh, and he couldn't catch up to the rebound. That one is going to be played off to the left side. The alternate Reese McKinnon. Backhands it out. Reed gets it to the other side of Jack Hughes. Reed had a chance at a breakaway. If Hughes saw him in time, it wasn't there. D'Souza. This could spring out for a 2-on-1, but a haul down on the other side, and this might be it. Here comes Josiah D'Souza. D'Souza on the right, walking in, feeds it across. Thomas, oh, it's saved. D'Souza for Thomas, not there. McKinnon takes over. 3 minutes to go, triple overtime. Creighton gets the step, and Jack Hughes going to walk forward. Here's Griffin Kelly, now going to try a one-on-one of his own. Griffin Kelly, oh, he couldn't make the stick drag. He's going to catch up to the puck, though, by the edge of the face-off circle on the left side of Greeley. McLean makes the step, backhand fed across, and unable to get on the end of it and redirect it was Josiah D'Souza. He didn't see the puck behind him. Sandwich is going to take over with McKinnon. Good hit on the side. Kelly will try to get it to Kroll as it took a funky bounce. Kroll doing everything he can to notch a Knight off the puck, but he has to bring it out. That's okay. Bourne can reset. McLean turned over. That's going to spring free for Braden Tobin on the left side. Braden Tobin couldn't make the stick drag. Good job by Griffin Kelly. Kelly is going to get it out as Sandwich was in the mix of a line change. He turned it over. Creighton shot is saved by Palmborg. Creighton to Souza on the faceoff, left side of Palmborg. Creighton wins it. Broden Cochran catches up to it. Cochran trying to dance in front, elects to go behind. Cochran holds it up, waiting for Creighton to get open. There he is, down low. Went over his stick to Souza. Oh, good move to get to the other side. Josiah D'Souza, the team captain to Caleb Keene. Thomas, or actually Keene was blocked. Thomas was on the other side. Cochran enters in, couldn't make the stick drag. Tight at the point. Thomas now battling against Cochran. Cochran has it. He goes out to Susong. Back over. Cochran, defended by Keene. Cochran can't walk in front. 1:05 to go, triple overtime. Creighton's breaking in front of the net. He couldn't get the tip. Puck stays in the zone. Cooper Susong will bring it out. Creighton too far for Susong. Caleb Keene gets a step. Ends up behind, but there's Cole Thomas. Thomas cuts into the middle. Gets a lane, and it's blocked by Cochran. Kroll gets hauled down, nothing called there. Thomas picks it up. Thomas holds it. Gets into the middle, safe, dangerous rebound, and it's covered by Greeley. 2 whacks at the puck, they come up 0. And Sandwich wins the faceoff, 20 seconds to go. Reese McKinnon able to get it out. One last chance. Braden Tobin didn't make the stick drag against McLean. Controlling that one, McKinnon. 5 seconds on the clock. Could be a chance. 3 seconds. They gotta go quick. Griffin Kelly. Oh, he got knocked off the puck. Triple overtime is over. Let's take another short break. We'll be right back at Gallo Arena. All right, we're back. Quadruple overtime in the 43rd Canal Cup. No one has left the building. Some of the adult fans are starting to stand up too. It'll be Hope D'Souza and Senna this time to start out for Bourne. Creighton, McKinnon, and Susong out there for Sandwich. And once again, Sandwich wins an overtime faceoff. McKinnon gets a step the other way, takes it, it was blocked by Senna. Nearly got back to it. D'Souza will hold it up, he goes behind. Unable to connect over to Senna. Creighton leaves it for Susong. Off of a skate, D'Souza found the puck first. There it is, right in front of him near the red line. Senna, gonna get a step on the right side. Senna a shot wide. How great would that have been, the unlikely hero, Mateo Senna. Senna's gonna hold it in at the left point. Good glove down by Hope, he takes the shot, it's saved by Greeley at the near post. It'll end up on the other side. Goes right back around, and Susong has it. Creighton. Got by D'Souza, big burst of steam here for the captain. Ty Creighton, stick drag. Palmborg sticks it aside. Hope is unable to get it forward. It's right behind Creighton. He didn't see it. He'll tap it out of the zone, and it's going to die in the neutral zone. Braden Tobin now. Good steam ahead. Shot blockered away. Follow-up, he couldn't catch up to it. Ends up on the side. That net is off the line. It wasn't going in anyway. Palmborg was down. He got a body to it. But we will have a stoppage of play so they can reset the pegs. Tobin and James Kroll this time on the draw. Palmborg's got the net. It's all set. Pegs are screwed on. Sandwich wins it, but it comes out of the zone. Watch out here. Here comes Kroll with Griffin Kelly. Kroll holds it, feeds it across. They score! Griffin Kelly has won the Canal Cup for Bourne. Just over a minute and a half into quadruple overtime. Who else but the captain, Griffin Kelly, to have Bourne win the Canal Cup for the second year in a row. Well, the celebration is continuing. We're about to have the handshake line in a second. We'll let it go on. And let's do a quick break on our feeds. We'll let the handshake line go on, and then we'll do the presentation of the MVP. 2-1 the final, quadruple overtime. Bourne has won the Canal Cup. We got lots more post-game coverage coming up on Bourne Community TV. Don't go anywhere. All right, everybody catch a breather at home. 2-1 Bourne, quadruple overtime. The Canalmen have won the Canal Cup. This baby right here with the guy who scored the overtime winner, Griffin Kelly. Griffin, there's no words to put it. What does it mean?
That was honestly probably the craziest moment I've ever had in any sport, or honestly in my life, so that was awesome.
Jackson Palmborg stood on his head. He got the game MVP. Tell us why he deserved it.
I mean, I think he made probably 100 saves in overtime. You know, like I said when we did our first interview, we know he's going to be nasty. He's going to save what he sees. So we were wicked confident with him going into the game. I mean, reigning MVP, so 2 in a row for the kid.
2-point night for you. You had an assist on Josiah D'Souza's first goal, and then you end up scoring as James Kroll sent it across. Talk about the chemistry with those two players.
Well, last year we were on the line together, to start the season. Sometimes you have to switch it up, so we got switched up, but me and James have been playing together since we were little. Me and Josiah are in almost every single class together, always talking about hockey, always talking about something. So those two they're kind of like my brothers, so just having so much chemistry with them. I know pass back, you're going to get it back. I know where they're going to score when I pass it to them too.
Let's take a short cut. We're going to rewatch that overtime goal clip. We'll be right back. Sandwich wins it, but it comes out of the zone. Watch out here. Here comes Kroll with Griffin Kelly. Kroll holds it, feeds it across. They score! Griffin Kelly has won the Canal Cup for Bourne. Hey, watching that clip again, gotta have goosebumps seeing the crowd go into a frenzy like that.
Yeah, honestly, my biggest takeaway from the video is I thought I was skating way faster than I was. But no, yeah, that was awesome. Honestly, on the ice, you can't even hear the crowd. It was literally like I went deaf for a minute. But yeah, that was a sick video. That's a sick video. 2
more questions. What does it mean to win it second time in a row against your biggest rival in the area?
Well, this is the first time defending it in a long time. We won it last year. It felt great, but it feels even better to win it when it's your last year. So, it meant so much to everyone, all 6 seniors, just everyone.
And final question, big conference game coming up Wednesday against Somerset Berkeley here at Gallo Arena at 4 o'clock. Winner of that game is probably going to take the SEC this year. Bourne hasn't won a conference title in 6 years. What's going to be the mindset going into that one?
Just work as hard as we did today. We know what we can make happen when we do play well. Make sure we're not too focused on winning this, because it is just a game. So do have to look forward and hopefully come to work.
That's your overtime hero, Griffin Kelly, folks. We're going to take a couple pictures with the Canal Cup. Jackson Palmborg interviews up next. All right, we're here for the final of our post-game interviews. Canal Cup MVP yet again, Jackson Palmborg. Jackson, you stood on your head yet again. What does it mean to do it again?
It just means I can play up to my level and my entire team. We can play against anyone that we play. We can beat anyone we play. We're ready to make some damage.
I know you got the game MVP, but who would be your MVP?
Griffin Kelly, he played hard all game just to go and score the game-winning goal in a pressure moment like that. It's unbelievable.
Talk about the fans. Sandwich, I feel, was a little bit louder than Bourne tonight, but those Canalmen faithful, they helped you out big time.
I got to disagree with you there. I think we were loud. I think we were more rowdy. No, the fans were awesome. They kept us in it all game. They never lost hope. Even after we gave up that late third-period goal, they kept in there.
Big game against Somerset Berkeley Wednesday, probably going to decide the South Coast Conference. What's going to be the mindset going into that one?
We're ready to play just like we did today. Keep up the intensity, keep up the hard work, and it's going to be a good game.
Where's your go-to spot to celebrate tonight? Where are you off to? Anywhere good?
Wherever the wind takes me.
I don't know where I'm probably ended up going to the casino or something like that. Jackson, congratulations. We're going to get some more pictures of the Canal Cup, but thank you to everybody watching on Bourne Community TV on YouTube and on my broadcasting YouTube channel. Dan Vinciguerra, great job on camera. You got that perfect action shot, as we've said many times, of Griffin Kelly getting that overtime winner and some other big moments in this game. Keegan Hamblett signing off, wishing you the best. Be good. We'll see you next time.